you doing the most?
Tell those people.
She got her Mariah Carey on.
I wanted to like give Usher vibes, but it kind of left my head as soon as I started saying it.
You really just made me mad. You really just made me upset.
I really wanted to give Usher vibes.
Like, what?
She had the Britney Bowl.
Yeah.
Now you just gotta learn how to skate. Do you know how to skate?
I mean, I can go around in a circle.
So you know the girl that skates with Usher?
I seen her on stage, yeah.
Well, she went to PV with us.
Shut up.
And we went to middle school. She's from LA. Actually, Imani, she went to... Me and her used to be so cool at PV, too. Like, we used to hang out and stuff when we went back home. Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
She learned me how to skate.
I am so happy for her.
She done learned me how to skate.
Shout out to her. But, yeah, she is a Prairie View alum. Well, I don't think she graduated, but she went to PV
She went to Prairie View?
Yeah, she went to PV for 2 years. Then she went back home, and she was just like, I'm chasing my dreams, and caught them things.
And skating. On stage with the Usher Raymond.
Yeah, and she's his head dancer. Like, whatever he does, she's right there. Like, she's his main dancer.
I know I should have took dance seriously instead of twerking.
Yeah, she's serious. Like, and her thing is skating, so it's just...
And here I am, just want to twerk.
I'm happy for her. Super happy for her. I think
let me stop.
Go ahead.
No, I just should have perfected my craft with the pointed toes.
All right. How you been, girl?
I've been good. Guess what?
Let me guess.
Okay.
You said I'm pregnant?
No. That will never come out my mouth.
I thought you said
That will never.
Okay, you said guess what? Let me guess. You saved a lot of money on your car insurance by switching to Geico.
No, you know Geico is really expensive.
It's fuck.
I'm like, this cannot be their slogan.
I think I got Progressive. I think.
I got State Farm, and they treat me well.
I know that's right.
But anywho, the guessing of the what.
Okay.
I can put on my pants without unbuttoning them. What?
Who does that though? Like,
I mean, I'm just saying now I can do it.
because you lost that much weight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm just like, what the hell kind of freaky shit are you
I
on?
can do that now. I can just slide them things on and be like, I need some new pants. I ain't gonna go shopping till like June though.
I love that. I think that's amazing.
Thank you.
I need to lose 20 more pounds, but I'm trying to go shopping in November. Well, I have to shop for a trip I have coming up. But other than that, I'm not buying nothing else. Nothing new.
I could lie and say that I'm not going to buy anything else, but let's be honest.
Well, that's a lie too, but it just sounds good when I say it. I have an issue. But I cleaned out my, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet.
I cleaned out my closet and literally got rid of so much stuff.
Where is it? The stuff that you got rid of?
I gave it to the Goodwill. I mean, it wasn't nothing incredible. Like, you could still go through my closet, Brittany.
All right, let's
Anyways, what else been going on?
That really just upset me.
And your homegirl?
It did, but speaking on that run club, I've been consistent. I'm gonna shout them out. It's ZFT Run Club, Houston, because I got one in Dallas, but I go to one in Houston since I live there.
Shout out to
yeah, so I feel like that's my new cup of tea.
I love that for you because, I told myself, had I not met my man, that I was going to join the Run Club Dallas to meet my man, because every time I be on their story, they be some fine men, like chocolate, just amazing, look like they got jobs. Like,
they do make you want to just run for them, I want to be like, I'm not a part of the run all the way crew yet because I'm still working myself up there.
Yeah,
but baby, when I do it, here come the yoga shorts. The yoga shorts are coming out.
I know that's right. I saw them on your wish list.
I should have put my wish list in the description on one of these episodes.
We still can.
Oh,
we still can.
Here it come. And you guys want to get anything extra, I'm not, beggars can't be choosers. I'll accept a $5 gift card.
I know that's right.
That's gonna be some.
Definitely.
That's like a little It's not a salad, but it's a tip.
It's not a chicken salad.
It's not a chicken salad. You know, I always say chicken salad like that now. Like, I don't care what I'm doing. What you doing? Eating a chicken salad. You gotta say it like that, girl.
The fucking internet.
You cannot say it the English way no more.
Salute the 81st Deli.
81st Deli. It's chicken salad. You gotta say it like that.
It's fucking hilarious, yo. I'm crying.
What you been up to, Mike?
I've been planning my family trip to Arizona. We're going to Arizona this year.
Mm-hmm.
We do a family trip every year. Well, we've been kind of doing it now like 4 or 5 years at this point. So last year we did Miami. This year we're doing Arizona. And I mean, I'm gonna have to ask everybody sizes anyway. But this year I'm gonna do shirts.
Oh, okay.
So, well, you're gonna do the shirts.
I got what you was putting down.
Yeah, so since I don't know why I didn't think for us to do shirts in the past, so I'm gonna just go back and like each year I'm gonna like put the city. So like on the back is gonna be like 2020 Vegas, 2021 wherever. Like it's gonna just say whatever city we did that year. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for Arizona, and we kind of did a small little family trip already because my cousin's wedding. I don't even think I talked about her wedding, did I? I don't think I did. So my favorite cousin got married, and it was absolutely like amazing. It was probably the most beautiful wedding I've ever been to in my entire life. And guess what?
What?
It was a dry wedding because she's Muslim. So it was no liquor, but the freaking, I know, right? No liquor. None.
So how was the reception?
It was the best reception I've ever been to in my entire.
Everyone was sober.
Everybody was sober. It was probably the best. My sister, I've been to many weddings, and not just because she's my sister, but Amber's wedding for me has been top tier for like ever in my life. She had an open bar, of course. And it was no kids at the wedding except for Carter. But
Carter made the cut.
It's crazy because Marcus didn't. But Marcus acted a fool at the wedding. Carter was like at the time like 4 or 5. He was like the coolest 4 or 5 year old you could ever meet. So he was just dancing, doing his thing. Like he was chill. He was sat in my lap half the wedding. The other half he was tearing up the dance floor and just he was such a good kid at the wedding. So it wasn't like we had to have anybody come up there and get him, even though we had backup. But so for me, the longest forever it's been Amber's wedding. But Iman's wedding is knocking on that shit. Like her wedding was fire. Like the food was amazing. The vibes was amazing. It was an outdoor wedding. They had like this huge, beautiful tent. My dad and my sister, they had rented this huge house out in the valley. So we all stayed together. Even my siblings that don't live out there, everybody came and stayed at the house.
Yo, you have to go to Cinnamon's Instagram or one of her sister's Instagram to check out Bew's outfit.
Oh, my
killed the game.
My daddy
killed it.
My daddy put that shit on. He said he wanted to like T'Challa.
He killed that shit, bro.
He put that shit on. But that trip, it was so fun because it was just like, of course, the wedding was great, but just like being with my siblings and everybody being in the space they're in now is just like amazing. Like just talking to my brothers and talking to my little sister and my little brother about like what everybody got going on. Like everybody just doing some dope ass shit. Like my little brother is like training to power lift. My little sister is really tapping into her music shit. Amber really pushing Shine and really getting into her nursing and fitness shit. My older brother pushing his business and his pod, which is fucking amazing. John is fucking probably about to propose. Who fucking knows? He's super fucking in love. I know you don't want to hear that
because I feel like my whole facial expression just changed.
You see, I saved him for last.
Like, I feel like it just changed. Like, okay, everybody doing stuff, and then you get to this.
No, for real. But it was just dope being with my siblings. And
like, my mood changed. I don't want to do this shit no more.
No, it was just so good being with my siblings and, just bonding because it's like usually like when we all together and stuff, we going to the club, we doing this, we doing that. And this time, we did go out, but it was more so just like spending time together. We just in the backyard. My dad's girl was cooking and stuff like that. Like we have like all these like traditions and shit that we do now on all our family trips. So she always does like this big shrimp boil, which is fucking fire. But
she
yeah,
it in Vegas. I'm just saying. I went to one of their things and I went to the wrong one. You did. Like.
Well, you went to one of the first ones. Vegas was like our first like thing that kind of started it.
It was, but I'm mad I went during COVID one.
Yeah, I was about to say then it was COVID, so it wasn't really that much we could do. But I'm just that trip kind of like made me really want to like make Arizona just be like super dope. So we're definitely doing shirts. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. So I've just been planning for that and just trying to make sure everything makes sense because I'm dealing with a lot of people. So it's a lot of dates. So it's getting a group of grown people together like that is kind of hard with everybody what they got going on. So just planning for that, trying to find the perfect house because the thing is with our trips, it's all in the house.
I thought y'all had a house.
We don't have a house, so we trying to find like the perfect house because the thing is we got more people. So the thing is this, our family trips is like a known thing that I don't need a room because I'm sleeping on the couch because I just like to be in the space. Like I shower or whatever. I may go sleep on one of the bunk beds in the kids' room or some shit like that. But 80% of the trip I'm on the couch. Like Jose think it's a damn joke. Every time we go somewhere like, oh, Cinnamon don't need a room because she's sleeping on the couch. I'm like, yep. I literally go right to the couch. Like when I walk in, like I set up in the living room. Like I just like to be in the space. But now it's a trip to where everybody needs their own room because it's the first time all of my siblings are in relationships.
And she is too.
So I really hope my little brother bring his girlfriend. Like I'm like fingers crossed because it's gonna be like perfect. But yeah, so now we need a bigger space because it's like we could do it with
y'all got someone to
yeah. So we could do it with like 5 bedrooms. Like it's easy because I be in a room. Anna may not bring her dude, whoever she would at the time. My little brother never brought his his girl. So it's like I go stay in a room with the kids. I don't mind. So it was never like we need all the space. Now it's like
y'all
we
need
all,
the space now.
Yeah, we all grown as fuck. So everybody need their room. I can't just be on the couch with my nigga. So it's like yeah. So planning that has been the only thing I really give a fuck about right now.
Okay.
That's pretty much been it. Just planning this trip.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited.
Now I can be the one that's on the couch.
Yeah, you could definitely come because I think Arizona's gonna be lit.
I can be the one on the couch.
Oh my God. What you been up to?
You know what I mean? A whole lot of life and a little bit of living.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna make shirts with just your quotes.
I just want his face on with like, this is what you get. This is what you get. I'm a face value kind of guy.
I'm freaking
This
crying.
is what you're getting with me.
Okay, so I want to play one of my favorite games, Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Now this is the game I hate.
Okay, so Taraji P. Henson, Mary J. Blige, Viola Davis.
Taraji, Viola, and who?
Mary J. Blige, Viola Davis. You want me to go first?
I'm going first because I'm knocking Mary down.
Okay.
I'm knocking Mary down. I'm marrying T. I'm sorry, Viola. You gotta go. You're talented, but you gotta go. Sorry.
Damn, that's exactly what I would do. Literally exactly what I would do. I'm fucking Mary, bro. Like, I got to. And she can keep the boots on. Like, Mary is fire. Like, she can keep the boots on. She is so fire to me. Like, she's so, like, she's over 50 and she still look like she's that bitch. So, yeah,
Facts.
same. I'm fucking Mary. I'm marrying Taraji. I'm sorry, Viola. I love you, but yeah, you're out of here, sis.
I mean, you're very talented. You're a talented young lady, but
You're a talented young lady as well.
Y'all gonna think this is so funny.
He gonna
she
fuck
fucking
Viola.
Viola.
I am definitely. I'm fucking Viola.
You fucking Viola.
I bet she gonna make some interesting ass moans. You know what I mean? I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm marrying Monet Tejada because she gonna bring in that money. You know
Okay.
What I mean? Now for shit show. And I gotta kill Taraji P. Henson. I fuck with her. You know what I mean? I fuck with Taraji, but out of the 3, yeah.
She gotta go.
Yeah, she gotta
you
go.
killing T.
She out of here, sis.
Damn, you killing T.
Okay. Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, Lil Zane.
The Lils. Ooh, Bow, Ro, Zane. I'm marrying Romeo. I'm fucking Zane. I always wanted to fuck Zane. I'm not gonna say I always wanted to fuck Zane because I wasn't thinking about that when growing up, but I fuck Zane. I gotta kill Bow. Bow gave us some good hits, but he gotta go.
Okay. I'm definitely fucking Lil Zane. I'm absolutely fucking Lil Zane.
Like, what he doing with his life now?
Somewhere being amazing. Laying some wood somewhere. He had a big dick energy at 10.
He did. Like, what?
I'm definitely fucking Lil Zane. I'm definitely marrying Lil Bow Wow just because he Himothy out the three. And I'm sorry, Lil Romeo, but you gotta go.
Why Lil Romeo gotta go?
Because he the lamest out the three.
He is not lame. He was ICDC College. That is not lame.
Look where you went and you don't think ICDC College is lame? And then he was going, I'm so ICDC. He was
so ICDC. He was getting a check.
And what did Lil Bow Wow give us? Hits after hits after hits after hits after hits after hits.
He did, but we not basing this off what they did in life.
Right? Okay, so if you saw Lil Romeo, if Lil Romeo and Lil Bow Wow walked in the room and they have no hits, nothing, you will be with Romeo?
Yeah.
Looks wise?
Romeo is fine as hell.
He don't look better than Bow Wow to me.
I mean, people
He
have
may
their own
be taller,
opinions.
but that's about it.
This girl said taller. I felt, bro, Romeo could. You can have my heart, Romeo.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Slim Thug. It's a Houston edition.
Slim Thug.
Slim Thug, B King, or Travis Scott. I go first.
Okay, please.
I'm fucking Slim Thug. Jesus.
Okay.
That man.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm marrying B King because I just feel like our life is gonna be amazing. He's hilarious.
Okay.
And Travis Scott gotta go. I'm sorry. I like Travis Scott. I love him down, but out the three, I wouldn't marry him or I wouldn't have sex with him.
I definitely fuck on
Slim Thug.
no, Travis. I don't know. It's something about that man.
You like skinny dudes,
It's
though.
something about that man that I
That
just
dude.
want to take down through there. I'm fucking Travis. What?
Go ahead.
I'm fucking Travis. I'm marrying Slim Thugger just because I like. Yeah, I like that.
You like Slim Thugger, motherfucker.
And I gotta kill B King.
That's crazy. You killed
He
my
gave
guy.
us some hits too, but he just so disrespectful.
He is hilarious. Imagine that be your husband and y'all got matching shirts. He wear the black shirts that say crazy shit, and you can get you some white joints that say some crazy shit.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. B King being disrespectful is the best thing about his personality.
it is, and that's what I hate about it. All his music is so degrading, but guess who's gonna be out there? 3-point stance.
But he's so sweet.
He is, but his music is so vulgar, and I love
And
it.
you be
Like,
throwing your ass to it.
I can't get enough of it because he's so disrespectful.
He's amazing.
And I feel like he's the only person that can get away with it because he's been doing it.
He's a Houston legend that don't get his flowers enough for me.
Don't.
He don't get them enough for me. I'm sorry.
He really don't, but yeah.
Okay, you can join us back in these last two. Okay, Lola Brooke, Ice Spice, Ruby Rose.
I can go first.
Okay, go.
Fucking Ruby. She just look nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Ruby, Killing Ice, marrying Lola. That was easy for me.
Fucking Ruby, marrying Lola. Damn, we just said the same thing.
Yep.
Damn. So the same fucking thing. He's over there Googling. So as he Google, yeah, damn, I like Ice Spice, but y'all know how I feel about Lo. That's my bitch. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it for real. Don't play with it. Yeah, that's my three.
All right. It's, it's something. That ice is something.
Who you have to look up? I have to know.
I had to look up Ruby Rose.
Okay, yeah, I'm fucking her.
Okay, so yeah, she look like a good one. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm a fuck with good, Ruby Rose. I gotta kill Ice Spice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
we got the same stuff.
Yeah,
it's the same.
yeah. Shout out to it. Don't play with it.
I love her.
The only thing that be coming up to my mind when I think about Ruby Rose, you be like, fuck, got a big ass mouth. That's the only thing I hear about
crying.
that song.
Okay. K. Michelle, Tamar Braxton, Mariah Carey. I'll go first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking K. Michelle.
Nah, for shit show.
I'm fucking K. Michelle all fucking day.
Hey, K. Michelle, hit me.
I'm fucking K. Michelle all day.
Okay.
I'm marrying Tamar. Mariah gotta go.
You want to go next?
So we already know where I'm going with Kevin Shell. You know
Yep, you fucking her.
She is fire.
I'm marrying Mariah Carey. Know what I mean? It's going down. And Tamar, you gotta go.
Okay.
I feel like I'm with Remy the Brain producer on this one. I gotta I'm killing Tamar. I am fucking Kay and marrying Mariah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I fuck with Tamar.
I just fuck with, I just can't mess with nobody that got identity issues. Mariah don't even know if she black, white, is she coming or going. She just What?
That's funny.
How do you get those like how did you get that from that?
What you mean, from her career? Or from what?
Like, yeah, like, well, how would you you don't know if she black or white.
You gotta watch some of her interviews. You don't be watching people's stuff. So
I don't.
It's all good. We finna move.
I really don't. That's crazy.
We finna move right along. We gonna call this the pod about nothing. Okay. So my first thing I want to talk about is, would y'all pay $15 a month for a blue check on Instagram?
No, I don't want to pay $15 a month for my what you call it? Title subscription.
Oh, title subscription. I know that shit got high.
I don't want to pay that.
It's
That's
still
crazy.
not important even if you get it. It wasn't important when you didn't have it, and it's not important if you pay for it.
What if they guaranteed you more traffic to your page? Like, let's just say without the blue check, it's regular, and then if they guaranteed if you have this blue check, it's going to be an extra 1,000 people that come to your page. Would you pay for it?
Probably for the pod, not for my personal page.
But the amount of ratio of people who still paying for that money to have a blue check, you know what I mean? You kind of like, where are you at on that list? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instagram doing too much for one.
Like, 20 people, like if out of the pool, you one of 20 people that get a blue check, and you have thousands of people tuning in to 20 people that have a blue check. Mm-hmm. How many hundreds of people is tuning in to your blue check?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, for me,
it's not authentic.
Yeah, but it's guaranteed though, right?
You say, is it guaranteed?
Yeah, is it guaranteed?
They're saying it's guaranteed. But even that number, I just make that up. I don't know exactly what it is, but they are guaranteeing that it's going to be more traffic to your page.
I would do it for the pod.
See, for me, I will for sure do it for the pod, no questions asked. Now, my personal page is where I would straddle the fence, because I feel like my personal page already get more attraction in the pod, that I feel like I would have to do it for my personal page just to build the pod page on both. And I would be gullible to the point to where I would have to do it for like 6 months just to see. But my pride too fucked up to do it at all. Like, my pride is so bad.
What the pride got to do with the blue check?
I wouldn't want nobody to be like, oh, she paid for her blue check.
Oh,
I eventually at some point, the thing is, I don't even care for no check. Mm-hmm. But if I ever got one, I would want to earn that shit. I want it to be to the point to where, like, oh, I'm on this network, so they submitted for my blue check, and that's how I got my blue check. You know, people just submit for your blue check.
I want to say, how does one even get a blue check?
When you get to a certain stats, like for instance, with Marcel, CBS submitted for his blue check when he got that guaranteed role on that show.
Shut your face.
Right, so it don't have nothing to do with how many followers you got and all stuff. I think I probably got more followers than him. But it don't have nothing to do with that. It depends on, like, your network, where you at and all that stuff. Then it also depends on your content. Like, Mandy got so many fucking hundreds of thousand followers. Not Mandy, but Weezy. Weezy got, like, hundreds of thousand followers. But since the shit she posts and all that stuff, they say she's porn, so they're not going to give her blue check. Charlamagne done submitted. I only know this because I'm obsessed with the show. But Charlamagne done submitted for her blue check so many times. She got a whole TV show on Revolt. And they still won't give her blue check just because they saying it's porn. But I don't want to earn my blue check that way, to where it's a point to where I'm on a network and the network submits for my blue check.
So you can't submit your own.
You can now. Now you can get
this is what they're talking about, the $15.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So now anybody can get a blue check if you want to pay for it for the monthly thing. But see, that's when I say my pride. Like, it's people that I know personally that I know just paying for it, that they have one now. But that's when I say my pride too fucked up for me to go out and pay $15 a month for the blue check that I feel like I ain't earned.
I mean, you learn something every day because I didn't even know someone had to submit your name to become the blue check person.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, or you get it to like for instance, Ice Spice. She probably not have a blue check 6 months ago. But since she's turned over this whole new crazy wave and everybody's been on her and she's been here, she's been there, she's been all that, she earned her blue check. I mean, I don't know who she signed to, what label she signed to. Let's just say she signed to Atlantic. Atlantic probably submitted for her, but she was going to get it regardless.
I'm finna see who she signed to. 10,000 projects.
Yeah, she was probably going to get it regardless. But, yeah, I would say for me, no. Because I want to earn it right. I want the pod to earn it right because the pod can get a blue check too. But I want it to be right. I don't want it to be like, oh, they paid for their blue check. I'll pay for some ads.
You want somebody like from another like pod and network to endorse us.
Yeah. Or I just want it to be, or we could become so independent enough on our own for it to be that. Because I think 85 South got a blue check, huh?
Nah, for real, Nate. That shit is authentic.
Yeah. So I would want something that's super authentic. I wouldn't want nothing to the point to where it's like, oh, I pay for it. Because it's not that I give a fuck about what people think, but I just want everything to be like right. Like I be seeing so many pods and all this stuff and them conversation shits, like just pay for ads, pay for ads, pay for ads, and pay for this and buy this and buy this and buy this. And I don't want to be that. I want to just be some authentic shit, even though it's gonna take longer, sure. But I just want it to be more real than it is some bullshit.
I get that.
Yeah. The next thing I want to talk about is what's y'all go-to meal after like a long drunken night? Like what you want to eat on the wake up after a hangover?
Whataburger.
What from Whataburger? Is it like a specific thing or anything from Whataburger?
Anything from Whataburger. No, it's not anything from Whataburger because I never finished the burgers. I fucked some fries up. Okay. With like some ranch sauce and a Coke. Give me some like a large fry, a ranch sauce with a Coke. I'm golden. Okay. I am golden.
What's yours?
Some lemon pepper wings. Give me a nice little 20 piece. Extra seasoning on that thing. Yeah.
Lemon pepper. That'll burn my throat.
I love lemon pepper.
That'll burn my throat.
Oh, man.
For me, I have two. One is Whataburger. Okay, well, I got three. So one of mine is Whataburger. And it's two different things from Whataburger. So it's the regular classic burger from Whataburger, the number one. Okay. No cheese, please. No cheese.
No cheese, please.
With the Coke, for sure. Like, I have to have a Coke with that thing, like, period. Facts. It has to be a Coke somewhere in there.
I feel like you got me on the Coke era.
I'm sorry. That sounds bad. It's my granny. My granny was not a Coke head, but she was a Coke head. You know what I mean?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
So, Coca-Cola.
But you know, back in the day, they said that it was really Coke and Coca-Cola. So
I feel like that it is.
Probably was.
But it still is.
The other thing I get from Whataburger is them damn chicken tenders.
They do got some good chicken tenders.
With the Coke.
Not even gonna cap. Everything with a Coke.
Yeah, everything with a Coke. And then if it's not that, my other thing is a Chipotle bowl with the Coke from McDonald's. It has to be from McDonald's, so if I go that route.
A Chipotle bowl? Mm-hmm. Wow. Yep. That'll burn me too. I can't eat a lot of sauce. Like, I cannot eat a lot of... My stomach can't take it no more.
There's not that much sauce in the Chipotle bowl.
Well, you're going to put pico de gallo in it, aren't you?
Hell no, I'm not putting no pico de gallo.
What you putting in there?
The medium one.
That will definitely fuck my stomach up. I don't know what it is with red dye. Red dye fucks me up. It does. It does not sit well in my stomach. I feel like I'm allergic to it now.
Yeah, I use the medium one.
I feel like I've
been allergic
to it like all my life.
So you said it's gonna fuck your stomach up?
Hell yes.
So where you gotta take a shit
or throw up, and it's gonna burn. My esophagus is gonna be burned.
Okay, perfect. That lead me right into what I want to talk about next. How long is it until you take a shit in front of a nigga? I was watching Poor Minds, and they was talking about this on Poor Minds, and it's so crazy because we have a running joke about it. Like, I'll talk first. We got a running joke about it. Like, for me, it didn't have to be about no nigga or anybody. I used to tell people that I didn't shit at all. Like, it didn't matter if it was a man. It don't matter who the fuck it was. That was my thing. Like, I think I just admitted to taking this shit, like, for the first time ever, like, a year ago. Like, I used to just be like, I'm amazing and I'm God.
You used to piss me off.
She used to get so mad. Like, I'd be like, oh, I don't shit. They'd be like, oh, something? I forget. I would just be talking. I had to shit this morning. I'm like, oh my God, like that's so disgusting. I'm like, what do you mean that's disgusting? You don't shit? I'm like, no, I don't shit. And so like that used to be my thing like forever. So when they was talking about it on the show, I bust out laughing. I said, I have to fucking bring this shit up. So I want to know, how long is it until you take a shit in front of a dude you fuck with?
It honestly depends. Like if he got 2 bathrooms, I say within like the first week. But it depends on what we eat. Cause I try to stay away from certain foods that's gonna make me have to go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. But if he got 2 bathrooms, it's in the first week. If it's 1 bathroom, it's gonna take me a minute. It's really gonna take me a minute, and I feel like he gotta go first, and then I can go. Like I don't even. If I had to put a time frame on it, I'll probably say like 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year.
Mm-hmm. I have to like really be comfortable.
So with your last relationship, how long was it till you used the restroom in front of him? Because did he have 2 restrooms?
Nope.
So you would just wait till you got home?
Yeah, and I really didn't even use the restroom around him like that. Because it's not womanly. Because the stuff that I was eating, I don't want to make the sound. Just think
they can't hear you.
Just think about a baby. Like,
this is an audio experience, Brittany. You got to go back and say what you just said again.
It was like, that was the stuff that I was eating.
Wait, so it'll make that sound? Brittany, what the fuck was you eating?
I was eating stuff I was supposed to eat. And I wouldn't like if I had to go, I would have him like turn the TV up or.
Oh my goodness. So when you went, let's just say you finally got comfortable and you went, do you like flush the toilet in between? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well for me, I'm gonna be honest. My last relationship, I don't think I've ever used the restroom in front of him ever.
So where did you go?
Like we would travel a lot, so like I would go like in the lobby of the hotel, or like I would make him go get something and I would go, or it would just be.
That's intense. That's too much.
I'm sorry, Britt. I'm sorry, Cinnamon. This sounds like trauma. Are you okay?
I'm okay, but I don't know. I just never went. Like I just would, and then that was the relationship before that. But when I was with my ex-fiance, we had upstairs, downstairs.
So you would just go to one of them.
Yeah, or I would just go, or I would go at work. I would just make it to the point to where I will use the restroom. Like I would strategize it, and I would make sure that I wouldn't have to use the restroom when I was home. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing. I don't like it.
I mean, if we're at his house, I'm not gonna do it. But if I'm at my place, this is my bathroom I'm paying for, I'm going.
Okay, so what you saying that? So most recently, I had a guest stay in my house for like a consecutive days, right? Mm-hmm. And it was like God was by my side because my restroom has been under construction for like months, like literally 3 months. Like it was, my toilet was messed up, then my tub was messed up, then the sink was messed up. It was like something. They finally got everything complete like the day before he came. The day before he came, and he had made like some spicy ass shit and like.
The bathroom was calling your name.
He had made some spicy ass shit, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" But luckily, like he was out here in the living room, like doing shit or whatever. So I'm just like, "Okay, this may be the perfect time." And it was just like right after he had bought me all these candles and all that stuff. So I'm like putting candles all over the house because I put candle in my living room, I put candle in Carter's room, I put candle in both the restrooms and all that stuff. Like I have candles all over. So it was just like me just doing my regular routine. And I also had a match because, they say the match killed the smell or whatever.
Wait, the match killed the smell of what?
Of shit.
I didn't know that. I'm
yes,
gonna buy me some
girl.
matches. I can't even use a match, but let's go.
Yes, that poop shit that you spray in the
poopery.
Toilet, that's some bullshit.
That's really not. It works.
I can still smell it after that poopery shit. That match is a old school gem. Like, it's like perfect.
So you just light the match And then
let that bitch burn.
after you're done or before?
Yes, after you done flush the toilet, then throw that bitch right in the toilet with that shit.
Goes to Walmart.
But but no, so look, so my ass, this the story gets worse. I do 10 jumping jacks before, just because I told you, like, either run up the stairs or do 10 jumping jacks because it makes it to where like it's about to come out. And so I do my 10 jumping jacks. I sit down, like, it comes out like quick. I hurry up and flush the toilet. I ain't gonna wipe yet. I just hurry up and flush the toilet, and then I sit back down on the toilet. I do the match shit. The candle is lit, so the candle is like got the whole aroma.
That is too much just to take a poop.
Then I wipe myself. Then I get in the shower, and then I get out of the shower, and it's just like perfect.
That's too much.
But that was the first time I've done it in the same space. And he was just out here minding his business, so he had no fucking clue. But that was the first time I used the restroom in front of a guy in like 7-8 years.
I hope you listen to this. And
7, 8 years. 7-8 years. I was
"Babe."
stressed.
He like, "Babe,
Oh.
why you just didn't go? It's a natural thing."
No. I don't believe in it. I do not believe in shit.
That is, you just did a whole marathon just to
Yeah.
go boo boo.
Yeah.
That's Wendy. I want to get a guy's perspective because y'all just be going.
Nigga gonna shit the first day he go to her house.
Are you really?
I'm not going, if I go to her house, I'm going to try my best not to go in her restroom unless I spend the night. Like, if I spend the night, we've been drinking and all that good stuff. When I wake up in the morning, it's free game. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But intentionally, if it's my own space and my own domain, then I'm going. But at the same time, it's we all got bowels. Move them things. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. There's plenty of Angel Soft in there. Use it.
You see, when I be going over a guy's house and we end up drinking, I leave the next morning immediately. Immediately.
Yeah, gotta go, baby. Next, bye. See you later. Text me. Gotta go. I'm out.
I ain't doing that.
I
You
lock
want
the
some
door.
breakfast?
Look, I lock the door. Gotta go. Not hungry. Starving. Stomach like, gotta go.
I'll speed home. Speed.
It's been a time where I stopped somewhere to use the restroom before I went to the guy's house because I didn't want to use the restroom at his house.
That's smart.
Yeah, I would stop. Mm-hmm.
I gotta start keeping matches and baby wipes in my car.
Definitely, for sure.
I learned 2 things today about the blue check and the match.
Okay, what else we gonna learn? What you want to talk about?
All right, y'all. This is what we got going on.
Okay, put us on game.
I want to know if women need to be in a specific mindset or environment to have sex, or if when it's time to get down to it, is it like, are you ready or not?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay, go.
Because I was just talking about this to my homeboy. Mm-hmm. And I feel like women do need to feel like a certain comfortability around a guy if they want to have sex, because one, I don't know, because I could meet somebody on like the first day. I'm not even gonna cap. I have fucked somebody on the first day, but it's just like we meshed well together, and we wasn't even on no like sexual type stuff when we met, but when we hung out, we was drinking, we was eating, one thing led to the other, and we started rapping, and that's how it happened. But in my mind, I was comfortable with him, that I knew that I didn't have to worry about like hiding cameras somewhere. Because if I get like the sense that you just wanted me over here just to fuck, which is okay, then I'm not gonna fuck.
In a different perspective, is it the same thing if you're in a relationship?
Oh, for me, I'm a horny girl. So the thing is 9 times out of 10, I'm always in the mood. It's gonna be real rare that I'm not in the mood. And if I am in the mood, if I'm not in the mood, I don't know, I'm always in the mood.
Yeah, because if I'm in a relationship or if I'm fucking with a guy that I've really been messing with, he's gotta look at me or just touch my leg. I'm like, want me to straddle you?
Yeah, for me, it's real easy. Like if I really like somebody, like
Instantly when they walk through the door.
yeah, every time.
Come here.
But see, I guess it's
different
different because I haven't lived with somebody in a long time, like 3-4 years. And I'm trying to think about even then. I feel like it's been times when I faked was in a mood just because he was in a mood. But I believe in always giving your man sex regardless if you want to have sex or not.
I did that one time with my ex.
Yeah, I feel like you always give your man sex regardless.
Do you feel like that perspective puts pressure on a woman?
Yes.
If they're not always in the mood, then yes, it does put pressure on them because if he can't get it with me, he gotta be going out
get it somewhere else. Yep.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
yeah, that's the mindset. Is if I can't give it to him, somebody else is. So is every time he wanted, I gotta give it to him.
yeah.
But I think that also ties into when you gotta date somebody that match your sex drive.
Definitely.
Because if y'all both got a high sex drive, it ain't gonna fucking matter. Like, it really ain't gonna matter because, I mean, shit, like Brittany said, oh, he looked at me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Like, he brought me my favorite snack. Oh, he finna get it.
I'm finna suck his dick. Like,
He finna get something.
yeah. So, yeah, but I do think that it is pressure on a girl, though.
For sure. Okay.
Is it like that for a man though? If she ain't getting dick from him, she better go get him somewhere else.
You know, I feel like from my perspective, women in a relationship 9 times out of 10 want to have sex with the man that they're in a relationship with. You see what I'm saying? And for me, you know, I'm always down, you know, whenever it's down. You see what I'm saying? However, I understand that sometimes environment matters. You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe you know, don't want to have sex in the morning. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe having sex towards the end of the night is more comfortable for you. You see what I'm saying? Some people aren't spontaneous, or the spontaneity works for them in specific situations. So that's why I brought up the question.
Do you feel like, has there ever been a time when your girl wanted to have sex and you didn't?
No, never.
Never.
So men always be in the mood.
You know, but I have dated women that have had a higher sex drive than me, and those have been challenging moments. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is maybe one of the more situations, and I feel like this is just a moment in time in my relationship where I feel like that my sex drive is, you know, higher than hers. But I've definitely been in situations where a woman's sex drive has definitely been higher than mine, and that was a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
So did you give it to her every time she wanted it?
Yes, I did. Every single time.
I would have said,
Well, that's good though. No,
for me.
that's good though, because I feel like with my ex, I felt my sex drive was way higher than his.
And he didn't always give it to you.
Nope. And I used to literally have to like masturbate and go to sleep and did it. Like, I hated it. Like, I really felt like my sex drive was higher than his.
I feel like
I used to be like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, you not gonna give me none?
I think I matched my ex's sex appeal. My ex, his drive was more. It was higher than mine.
Yours?
Yes.
And you feel like you had to do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, fuck this. I'm fed up. I'm leaving.
Yeah, my partner now, I feel like it's fine. Like, it's perfect match. But again, we don't live in the same space, so I don't know what it's gonna be like
When y'all
us
in one
living in the
city.
same city. Yeah, I don't know.
That's gonna be interesting.
It's fuck.
I can't.
But I don't know, because it's also gonna be different because when we been spending time, I wasn't working. Both of us was just off. So it's different when he going to work, I'm going to work. It's a whole routine, all this stuff. So we ain't gonna finna have time just to be having sex all goddamn day.
Not all day. Probably every day.
Oh, for sure, every day.
I feel like
Okay, I got an end question with
Okay,
you.
go ahead.
They said on the Breakfast Club, would you rather have sex 4 times a day or work 5 days a week?
have sex 4 times a day.
For sure.
For sure.
Morning, snack, lunch. Really 5, snack and then dinner.
We could do it twice. We could do it twice in the morning. We could both go to work. come home, have sex. Dinner could happen, and then after dinner.
That was the basketball player's wife, I think, Scottie Pippen's wife.
Oh, Larsa.
Larsa Pippen.
She says they had sex 4 times a day.
For how long they was married?
A long ass time. Like 20 something years.
Now I feel like this cap.
It is cap because that man, he had a whole NBA career. He cannot fuck that many times.
The thing is I feel like maybe they did have sex 4 times a day because, like you said, he played in the NBA and their season is long. So he wasn't home but for like 4 months out the year or 3 months out the year.
Probably on the off season, but not doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On the off season, it's possible.
Cause not
4 times is not that much.
It's not, but for every day, she was talking about it was what she was talking about was every day. It was every day.
From the time that they got together to the time that
That's impossible though, because she was not on the road with him every day.
Mm-hmm.
He was fucking some 4 times a day. No,
he was for sure fucking 4 times a day. But yeah,
I just don't see that because when you before a football game or a basketball game,
you're
or
not
even
supposed
track,
to nut.
Your coach tells you
not to have sex.
Do not have sex.
Yep.
So how was he having sex this many times that he was in the NBA?
Yeah, they say I've always heard like NFL players say, "Oh, I can't have sex. I got a game tomorrow." Even when never mind. Yeah, I heard that.
All right, that's a Patreon thing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go.
All right,
All right.
on to the next level.
Okay, let's get into this advice. Okay, I've been a fan of the pod for a while, and I love the growth. Am I doing the most by wanting to pursue this nigga when he's semi-perfect, but he's sassy? It was our first date, and he was taking pics of his food in order to fucking lemon drop. I'm talking about his drink was garnished better than mine. I like him, but he does have feminine traits and mannerisms. Am I tripping, or should I keep fucking with dude and I block my blessing? We only been at it for 3 weeks now. Thanks.
Can I speak first?
Yeah,
you can go first, please, because I'm still gathering my thoughts.
I would just like to say, Shawty, why you so shallow, man? I don't feel like what a man orders as a drink or as a type of food matters to like his masculinity or what type of individual he is. Hey man, I like Mexican candies. Them things hit. Know what I mean? But that don't mean I'm still not gonna backdoor that hoe with no old fashioned. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't disrespect me. You see what I'm saying? It's going down. Know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I gotta say.
What you got to say, Brittany?
Torn in between the two. Because
you torn in between the two of what?
I am torn because after watching Sisters and one of the guys being feminine on there, he's very masculine as well too in his own little way. He's not masculine at all.
You talking about Sabrina, dude?
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
I feel like I wouldn't call him sassy just because he takes pictures of his food. We all take pictures of our food, but it is kind of strange for me to see a guy do it like in public. I would think some kind of way
if he takes a picture of his food. I'm just asking.
Bro, we both doing it at the same time.
I was just about to say, usually it be happening at the same time. Like, oh, babe, look, my picture's better than yours.
Look, I'm a photographer. I'm going to take a picture of my food.
That's why I say I'm torn because we do need to allow men to express themselves more, but I feel like it's just not set in the culture for men to be expressive of how they really feel and their emotions. Let me think some more on it. Okay. Let me think some more.
I'm also torn though. I ain't gonna lie. But for me, it's not him taking pictures of his food.
It's a lemon drop.
It's that dumbass lemon drop. I ain't gonna hold you. It's the fucking lemon drop. But the taking pictures of the food, to me, it don't bother me just because I feel like we in a day and age where everybody takes pictures of their food, especially like if they a foodie. Like a lot of men are foodies too, just as much as girls are. So it's just like, and especially, it also depends on the man though, because if you date somebody that's super active on Instagram or super active on social media, or they trying to like build their platform, or they like in the social light, then it just go with with the shit. But if you just taking pictures of your food just to have in your phone, I'd be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
He might be trying to do a collage.
But any fucking ways. But so taking the picture of the food don't bother me. But having the female mannerisms and all this stuff, and then the lemon drop is really,
It was the lemon drop.
It was the lemon drop because, I mean, I guess it's just because she said his drink was garnished better than hers was. So it's just like, what the fuck?
He might not like strong drinks.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm torn because, again, like you said, I do think that men should be able to express themselves. And I do get that a lot of men like softer drinks too. And they might, like he said, they mix it up. They add an old fashioned or they get like a sidecar or something after. But it's just, I don't know.
You want to know some, sis? You're not doing the most, because I just had a thought in my head. Me and my friend had went out to this bar and we seen a group of guys, very handsome, attractive guys. Not gonna lie, I wanted one of their numbers, but they had a damn umbrella in one of their drinks. And I'm not even gonna cap. We judged them, and we shouldn't have. And now I feel bad about it because
I ain't gonna lie. If I get an umbrella in my drink, I'm thought it, bitch.
And he did not. He was drinking out of a straw.
He was like this.
Out of a straw.
So y'all feel the same way about frozen drinks? Like, should a man be able to drink a frozen drink? Like, you know what I mean? Y'all go.
He can drink a frozen margarita. He can't. Well, really, you know what? He can't drink a frozen drink because
this a touchy topic because, sis, you not doing the most, but then you is doing the most.
I just think that it was the first date, so I think that maybe she should. This is the advice I have for her. You should go on the second date with him, or you should keep pursuing him just to see how things go. And I guess I want to know like what his mannerisms is, because if he doing like this and girl, or you know, like it just depends. Because I couldn't be with no nigga that do period. Like, I just couldn't.
That says,
like, if he said something like, let's just say, for instance, she was like, oh, like, let's say I got an appetizer, and she like, oh, this is good, and he was like, period. Like, that'll be the end of the date. That'll be the end of it. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I really don't. So, yeah, I say give him another chance and just see where it go, but
I would say the same thing. Give him another chance, and if you're not comfortable with what he doing, don't even waste yours or his time.
For sure. Because, again, you wasted his time as well. You got to keep that shit in mind because, I mean, shit, he could be being sassy with the next girl. And she may like it. She may like.
It's not being sassy.
She may like umbrellas on the drinks. But what I thought you was going to say was I saw this group of guys and he had and it was raining outside and he had an umbrella. Because they say that. I'm about to say, bro.
I just told this guy to get an umbrella when it's raining outside. Don't get wet.
Yeah, please have an umbrella. It's nothing wrong with having an umbrella. I just thought that's where you was going.
Man or woman, get you an umbrella.
Okay.
Please. For the rain, not for a drink. The rain.
So, yeah, we going to wrap this up with give him another chance, sis, and see where it go. And write us back because we want to know what happens.
And let us know what kind of mannerisms that he do. Please. Please.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Are You Doing the Most? This has been another episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us. Everything's going to be in the description. We're at Are You Doing the Most? I'm at Cinnamon J.
I'm at Burks. I am 91.
This is Remy the Brain.
And we out this thing. Bye.
Hey, you doing the most? Tell them hoes. Hey, you doing the most?